such a long travel day. We have made it to our second spot of the trip. We are on the island of Ischia. We just checked into our room. Look at how cute the flooring is. This hotel is so cute. It's bright white, lots of bright yellows and blues. Gorgeous, gorgeous room. We are doing a room tour, but first, I am dying to see what our view looks like because the whole island so far, beautiful, stunning. Huge balcony. I love the shutters too. We have glasses. This is nice. We have a TV. We've got so much, I don't know how to open that, but theoretically we have so much closet space. A full-length mirror. This is always so nice when a room has one. Oh my gosh. Okay, and then the bathroom. Oh, it's so cute. We have so much sink space, giant shower. Honestly, the shower is much bigger than the one in Rome, and I loved that bathroom, but this bathroom, she's adorable. Look at the little light too. We have all this space. We've got the toilet back here, giant shower. I'm obsessed with all these paintings. Oh my gosh. I'm so happy we're finally here. The little floors. The room is perfect. The hotel staff was so nice. Hotel La Madonnina. My Italian is so bad this trip, but I'm gonna link it down below because if you ever make it out here, highly recommend this hotel. We have our own private beach that we're going to check out. They have breakfast and lunch and a restaurant, and they even arranged a driver to come pick us up from the port today. The ferry ride was actually so nice as well. I don't think I've been on a ferry that big before, but it was like an hour ride, so it really wasn't that bad at all. I need to change because I feel disgusting after we went on bus, taxi, train, another taxi, ferry, another taxi, and now we are finally here. It is 4 p.m. We left Rome at 10 a.m. So that is a 6-hour travel day to get here from Rome, but so worth it and not as bad as I thought. We figured it out. For the next 4 days, we're in Ischia. We've been here 10 minutes and I'm immediately in a swimsuit. We're heading down to see the private beach. We only have about an hour left before they're closed. So I'm ready, I'm here. First things that I do is change into a swimsuit. So let's go. We got the fishy room. There's a little bar there. Oh, nice. Oh my gosh. like 8 in the morning. Is this super humid? It is a beautiful morning here on the island of Ischia. It's like 8 in the morning. I slept so well, probably the best I've slept so far on this trip, because this bed and this mattress and these pillows, they are the softest things that I've slept on this entire trip. We got such great sleep from like 10, well, Ashton slept from like 10 a.m. to 8. I slept from like 11 p.m. I meant 10 p.m. to 8 a.m. I slept from like 11 to 8. We are heading down to breakfast and then going straight to the beach. We have a very busy, relaxing filled day. We're gonna do the beach for the morning, probably head to the hot springs this afternoon. If you didn't know, the island of Ischia has so much history. This has been inhabited since 8th century BC, I believe by the Greeks. It's been invaded before. There's so much like Roman and just like ancient history here. And the island is actually formed on top of a volcano. So there is an active volcano here on the island. But for today, we're gonna go visit the hot springs, explore more different cities of the island. I think we are pretty north of the island, north and then like east is where we came in. I want to go south today and see what's down there. And then this hotel also has a spa on the lower level and like a pool, jacuzzi, hot tub situation. I'm sore from how much walking we've been doing. I think in Rome we walked like probably about 25,000 steps and I feel it. So very relaxing day. It is already 76 degrees, clear and sunny, so literally perfect out. It's our first official day here, so let's enjoy it. We just had the best day at the beach of this hotel. It's like 4 p.m. already. We spent all day outside. We got drinks, snacks. I snorkeled for the first time. I didn't film too much on this just because I wanted to keep the camera safe in my tote bag. It was so fun. I saw so many little fish. I got a couple of Prosecco's. I read my new Kristin book, Summer Island, down by the pool. It's so good so far. I'm only on page like 60 something, but this is like the perfect vibe for this trip. And it takes place in June. It's literally the day that this book takes place in. It said it was the second week of June, and it is the second week of June. So I love when books do that. But we're actually gonna head to these natural hot springs now. So the island of Ischia actually has a ton of hot springs here because the island is kind of developed on top of an active volcano. There's these very popular hot springs on the other side of the island. We also got a scooter rental this morning for our trip too. So the scooter is here and we're gonna spend the next couple of hours exploring the island. We also checked out our hotel's like pool and spa, sauna, gym in the basement. So we spent some time in like the jacuzzi and the pool down there. So relaxing. I wish we had more days here, honestly, just because it's such a beautiful getaway, but we're trying to squeeze in so much on this trip. Today was the scheduled relax by the beach day, and now now we have to keep going with everything else just so that we have time to see it all. I tested out my snorkel and my goggles, so I know I'm good for tomorrow, because tomorrow we are going on a boat tour. Today, I forgot to mention this, I should have said this first, but today is my last day in my 20s. Tomorrow is my 30th birthday, but I'm so happy that my last day in my 20s was spent just laying out by the ocean, like snorkeling in the sea. I've never gone snorkeling before like that, so it was so cool to see. We got a scooty. I'm so scared. Look at how good we look. We're off to dinner. We somehow survived the scooter around the island. I don't even know if I updated the vlog at that point, but we took the scooter to the hot springs, which was so fun. The hot springs were surprisingly very hot. I didn't know that it got up to 98 degrees Celsius. Crazy, but really glad that we experienced that. It wasn't as busy as I expected, but there are a ton of stairs, 302 thanks to somebody from Google reviews that counted. We took the scooter basically around the entire island, so I'm glad we got to see everything and see the different like main towns and ports. And now we are back. We changed, we are off to dinner. We're going to the same place we went to last night because it was just that good, and I cannot be bothered to try to find a good restaurant right now, especially with a nut allergy, and knowing that like they were good about it. I feel good about it. We're gonna walk to dinner and enjoy our second night. We're off to dinner. Dinner was so good. Oh, I'm a little, oh my God, I'm like really red. Our server gave us shots of limoncello afterwards, and I get blotchy from drinking alcohol, but it was so yummy. We love this restaurant the most. The best one there. But we're back. Had the best day. I'm so tired. I think we're going to sit out here for a little bit and just enjoy this evening. Also, we saw like 3 lizards tonight and a cat. It's my birthday. I am 30 years old today, somehow, and I'm spending it on the most magical place on earth. I am spending it right there. I'm so happy. This place, beautiful. This is absolute paradise. Good morning. I just realized I didn't vlog anything yet today and it's 1 p.m. We have had kind of a slower, relaxing last day here on the island because tomorrow we unfortunately do leave, but we are heading to 2 exciting destinations next. It was gloomy and raining this morning on the island, which was surprisingly really peaceful. Everyone kind of just stayed inside. There's a hotel spa, pool, hot tub, gym, wellness retreat basically in the basement of this hotel. So everyone was kind of just down there relaxing, and I was reading my book by the pool hot tub area. Beautiful calming music, dim lights. It was the perfect thing. But now the clouds are clearing up, so we decided to walk over to the town where the castle is because that area is so cute. We went there last night. Beautiful little shops, wine bistros, restaurants, and we unfortunately didn't have a lot of shopping time because we went there so late. By the time that we finished dinner, which was again amazing, we went to this seafood place right against the water. I got lobster, a bottle of wine, and at least 2 kitties that came up and meowed at us all night. I felt so bad because they were clearly begging for food. I learned that it's not that exciting to see stray cats because I just feel bad for them. I thought I would look forward to seeing all of the kitties here, but every time I've seen a stray cat, I just really feel bad for the poor kitty. But we had a great dinner last night, got back here, and then like I said, it rained, but today is our last day, so we want to go back there and shop around and see more of the island. We're going to walk there this time. We took a taxi yesterday. It's like an hour-long walk, but when I was in the taxi, I was looking around and there's just so much to see, so I do want to go explore it. I'm up here right now though because I need to change out of my swimsuit into an outfit, but the most exciting thing just happened. I have to talk about it. I don't know if I had a minute to explain this in this vlog yet, but my biggest goal of this trip is to find a copy of my favorite book in Italian. I have been searching at every single bookstore so far, and so far I have not come across this book, which is surprising because it's a popular book. That one really big bookstore in Rome, they had so many other books by this author, but not the one I was looking for. And today, during our slow, rainy morning adventure, when we had time to kind of just sit around and relax, I was walking around the lobby looking at the pile of books that they have available for guests. I assume it's all the books that guests have just left over time. You're gonna freak out. I screamed. Because what do you mean? What do you mean? This was just in my hotel the whole time. I have been looking all over the country for this, and I found it here at our hotel. I could not believe it. I showed Ashton right away and he was like, that's not Italian. And if I took a moment to actually read it and like open it and look at these words, I probably would have gotten there myself, but I just wasn't expecting that. I was just so excited to finally come across it. He looked it up because it is kind of hard to tell. He said it's Icelandic. I have somehow acquired an Icelandic copy of my favorite book in Italy, so there's still time to come across an Italian version. For some reason, I just need to collect every single different version of this book that I can possibly find. So to come home with an Icelandic one too, that was just destined to find me waiting at our hotel for me across the world. Oh my god, I was so excited. I had to share it. This is like the coolest thing to me. I low-key love how like loved and worn in she is because it means that somebody has read her and like liked her, you know? I'm so happy. I'm also working my way through Summer Island by Kristin here on the island. This is the perfect summer vacation book, especially if you're going to be on an island, because the vibes here match immaculately to where I am. Saddest book in the world, as expected, by Kristin. My mom said she would never read another book by this author again because she likes to put her characters through hell, and I agree with her. This book, the plot, the setting, everything that's kind of being set up so far, I'm only like, well, I'm halfway through now. It's going to be a devastating read, but it takes place on this summer island outside of Seattle, and it takes place in June. More specifically, it started in the 2nd week of June. It is the 2nd week of June when I'm reading this, so the mood reader in me is like screaming because it matches so well, but I'm flying through it. It is the best beach read, pool read, island read, so if you're looking for a book to match your vacation and you're going somewhere coastal or on an island, I highly recommend Summer Island by Kristin. It's really easy to get into, and I'm surprised by how far I am already, so really like this so far. But I came up here because I need to change so that we can walk around and see the island on our last day. I'm kind of sad. I was hoping to spend today at the beach, like the hotel's beach downstairs, because I learned that I love to snorkel. The life under there is insane. The peace that I felt going under and just hearing like the gurgles, oh my god, I never knew. I'm obsessed with it, and I wanted my last day to just be under the sea, but it's kind of cold, and like I said, it was raining all morning, so maybe later this, oh, we probably won't because it closes at like 6. There's no way. I really thought today I could go down there again, but I just know I won't. We check out at 10, maybe at 9. No, I gotta pack. Oh, I'm so sad. We still have so many exciting parts of this big Italy vacation left, so I cannot focus on what's over. I just have so much more to look forward to. So let's enjoy this final day on Ischia. It's only 1:30 right now. I think I'm going to convince Ashton to let us hang around the hotel for a few more hours because right now it's currently a siesta anyway, so most of the shops are closed until I assume 3. Even if we left at 3, got to the village around 4, that gives us a lot of time still because that village is alive and thriving until like 10:30, 11 p.m. or even later, but that's when we left last night and everything was still kind of going. Maybe I'll try to sit outside for a little bit. This is the final Ischia fit though. Perfect for the island. This little skirt thing is a skirt too, so even better. We came down to the beach for a little bit. In a couple of hours. I am so sad because it is the most beautiful day here, but it's also going to be a beautiful day to go to Florence, and that's where we're headed next.